Let's take up the stock number 1. This stock has delivered a huge 2800% returns in the past 10 years. It has given a good 413% returns in the past 5 years and more than 150% returns in the past 3 years. The stock has been making all-time highs every few years in the past 10 years. This stock is a small cap stock with a market cap of rupees 432.7 crore. It is giving high growth and high return on equity with low PE ratio. Company is debt free. Annual net profits improving for last 2 years. Book value per share improving for last 2 years. FII or institutions increasing their shareholding, and company with zero promoter pledge. The recent price was rupees 240. The stock is Associated Alcohols and Breweries Limited. This company is in the breweries and distilleries sector. Associated Alcohols and Breweries Limited is one of the largest distilleries in India. The company's principal business is manufacturing and trading of ENA, Indian-made Indian liquor, that is country liquor, and Indian-made foreign liquor. The company is engaged in the business of bottling vodka and Scotch whisky for large reputed international brands. Only liquor companies bottling single malt Scotch whisky for the leading liquor group Mason and Summers. The company has chalked out a huge greenfield expansion plan to capture domestic and international demand and serve all the segments of alcohol ranging from country liquors to IMFL. Their brands include the following: London Bridge Gin, James McGill Whiskey, Red and Wine Whiskey, Bombay Special Whiskey, and Jamaican Magic Rum. The sales figures and the profits have been growing year on year for a decade now. The stock price has an excellent CAGR of 31.01%, 33.38%, and 13.50% in the past 10 years, 5 years, and 3 years respectively. It has huge future potential growth, much in the present times owing to its greenfield expansions and demand for Indian-made liquor. So Associated Alcohols and Breweries Limited stock easily qualifies to be in our portfolio. Let's move on to stock number 2. This stock has delivered a staggering 14,900% returns in the past 10 years. It has given a good 1,100% returns in the past 5 years and more than 400% returns in the past 3 years. The stock price has been increasingly steadily from its inception. This is a mid-cap stock with a market cap of rupees 3,883 crores and the recent price was rupees 9,112. This company is improving its cash flow with good durability. Book value per share improving for last 2 years. It has zero promoter pledge, debt free, and mutual funds increased their shareholding in the last quarter. This stock is a part of the Nifty 500 index. The stock is Bharat Rasayan Limited. It is in the pesticides and agrochemical sector. The NSE stock symbol is BHARATRAS. Bharat Rasayan Limited is engaged in manufacturing technical grade pesticides, pesticide formulations and intermediate. The company manufactures technical grade pesticides like phenylvetrate technical, D-ethyl ester technical, and isoprotonium technical. All types of equipments used in the manufacturing, testing and packaging of the materials are regularly maintained and calibrated both at its in-house facilities. Right from day one, Bharat Rasayan Limited has surged ahead to emerge as India's #1 in the agrochemicals industry. It's one of the fastest growing companies in its segment. It's in an industry where there's a huge scope for growth in the coming years, especially owing to food security issues. Compounded sales growth and compounded profit growth have been excellent in the past few years. The stock price has been growing at a CAGR of 56.26%, 49.65%, and 40% in the past 10 years, 5 years, and 3 years respectively. The past performances and business prospects of Bharat Rasayan Limited justify it as a prominent member for huge returns in the long term. The continuous growth of the company at a very good pace was sufficient to be included in our portfolio. Let's get into stock number 3. Again, this stock has delivered huge 3,800% returns in the past 10 years. It has given more than 450% and 600% returns in the past 5 years and 3 years respectively. The stock price has been consistently moving up for many years by improving its fundamentals. This is a mid-cap stock with a market cap of rupees 12,492 crores and the recent price was rupees 686.6. This company has a strong cash generating ability from core business, improving cash flow from operation for the last 2 years. company with zero promoter pledge and zero debt. FII or institutions increasing their shareholding, and mutual funds increased their shareholding in the last quarter. This stock is also a part of Nifty 500 index. The stock name is Natco Pharma Limited. The NSE symbol is NATCOPHARM. Natco Pharma Limited is an India-based company engaged in manufacturing active pharmaceutical ingredients. The company segments include bulk chemicals, finished dosage formulations, and retail pharmacy. The company products in the oncology segment include Decipher, Venet, Bendit, Bortanet, Linaled, and Clokiran. The company's product offerings in the pharma segment include T-Score, PT Max, Glatimer, Tarana, and Tigi. It is expected to play a key role in the corona drug distribution in India. The company operates in India, United States of America, Europe, and the rest of the world. It has an extraordinary year-on-year sales growth and profit growth numbers over 10 years. The CAGR of the stock price in the past 10 years, 5 years, and 1 year stands at 33%, 7%, and 32.86% respectively. The consistent growth of this company in the past and steady recovery from the recent lows and opportunities created by COVID drugs make it eligible to be included in our portfolio. It's time for stock number 4. This stock has delivered magnificent 5,300% returns in the past 10 years. It gave 1,300% returns in the past 5 years and more than 90% returns in the past 3 years. The stock price has been hopping higher and higher for the past many years. This is a Nifty 500 index stock with a market cap of Rs. 824.58 crores, and the recent price was Rs. 2,675. The company has no debt and zero promoter pledge. The stock is Paushak Limited. It is in the chemical sector. Paushak is engaged in specialty chemicals and intermediate. More specifically, it is engaged in the manufacture of phosgene and its derivatives. Phosgene is a versatile molecule and its derivatives have applications in diverse fields like pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, polyurethanes, perfumeries, dyes, etc. The product range of the company includes isocyanates, carbamoyl chlorides, urea, and other. The sales and profits have been growing consistently at a very healthy rate for many years. The stock price has been growing at a CAGR of 41.67%, 26.47%, and 59.02% in the past 10 years, 5 years, and 3 years respectively. Paushak Limited has to be in our portfolio for its stellar performance and potential to continue its growth story owing to the demand for specialty chemicals and intermediates in the future. Here are the recent prices and the CAGR of all the 4 stocks for the past 10 years. The average of the 10 years CAGR comes down to 40.41%. For our expected projections in this example, let's round off and consider 32% CAGR after giving 20% discount to the unforeseen events and any other uncertainties. Rupees 1 lakh each into 4 stocks. Investment of 4 lakhs would give rupees 16 lakhs 2,985 in 5 years. It would give Mammoth rupees 10 crore 31 lakh 66,480 rupees in 20 years. Investment of the same 4 lakhs rupees in the bank fixed deposit with 6% interest would yield only rupees 12 lakhs 82,848. Please read the disclaimer before investing. My views are shared based on market research and study and personal in nature. Others can take different views and opinions. Please do a thorough study before entering or exit the shares. At the time of making this video, stocks were recovered from their year lows caused by the effect of coronavirus. It is expected that they may correct a little if the market fall happens in the coming quarter owing to bad numbers due to lockdown. Subscribe to this channel for getting updates about entry levels in these stocks. Happy investing.